are simple in an Iron Man match. Score the most victories within the time limit and you're the winner. But you have to go the distance.
One of the most storied matches in WWE history, and some would say the toughest test there is.
Whoever said that never sat next to you.
Oh my! Goes for a headlock.
Oh, look at the knees.
Endless knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
And she gets a quick kick out.
That's too early for that.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Look at Reigns, top rope. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, watch this display of power. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
She had that scouted. Oh, look at... Ooh, rapid fire stops to the back.
Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the weight down. Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Really just laying it in.
Cuts the attack off. Corey, would it be safe to assume that endurance is the most important factor in an Iron Man match?
Absolutely, Cole. This isn't just one fall to a finish. Holding strong is key to both surviving and winning in an Iron Man match.
This is what all your cardio training is for. If you can keep your stamina up and stay tough to the end, you can have a fighting chance here.
What kind of person does something like that to another human being?
Oh, she missed!
Oh, makes the cover! Fends off the 3 count!
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Oh!
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission.
The Iron Man match is putting her to the test.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Pivotal moment right now. Able to reach the ropes and break the hold.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. The damage he's taken can have lingering. Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
Wow, Reigns nailed it.
The cover. And he secures a fall here. A club with a right forearm.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh! Might be going high risk here. Watch out!
Whoa! What a landing! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Tossed back into the ring. Shoulders down. Here's a fall in this one.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. 2 count. fall for him early here. She fights back with the counter.
Reigns averts the attack. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him.
Reigns put his stamp on this one. Is it enough? The cover! 2. He manages to get a fall.
Dodges out of the way.
Ooh, that'll kill you over.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Counter right when it was needed.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oh!
Wow. Lights out.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, this is, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now. Will it be?
I think so.
And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Superman punch.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Not looking good. In this position.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash. Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. Pushed on the shoulders.
Can Reigns recover from that?
Makes a cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
The Tribal Chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Caught with a lariat. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Incoming!
You gotta be kidding me!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
What a match!
It's total madness in here.
Oh, look at this. She could be on her way to a countout. And this one could be moving to ringside. And now thrown back into the ring.
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh! And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. Superman punch!
That's the kind of power that makes you have to acknowledge the Tribal Chief.
Reigns is certainly impressive.
Oh, she retaliates.
We can see a count out here.
Tossed back into the ring. Recovered. Oh, barely kicks
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Boom! DDT! Boom!
And down with the suplex. Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Mounted palm strikes.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. Up into the torture rack. That could finish off Roman.
Going for the cover. Late in the match, and she scores a fall. And listen to this place.
Kinshasa! Man, what a move! This could be the end.
No way! No way!
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time?
By Reigns! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Is it enough? The cover! He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. On a forearm. Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, look at the knees. Just endless knee strikes.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
From the top.
She completely missed there.
Man, kick to the face.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. Roman Reigns so dominant. Guillotine applied.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in deep.
She's in danger. She should sacrifice a fall just to get out of it.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Uh-oh. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Arm sister.
Look at these
Series of boots. Boom!
Reigns gets out.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
There's 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback? Reigns is setting up. Here it comes.
Spear. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
And into the cover. He got it. He got the fall.
And a stomp to the gut.
Able to save herself.
Cover. Is it enough? She gets the fall. Kinshasa.
No way you can fully recover after that.
And she's just scored a fall here. Wow. Oh, God.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
From the top.
Kick connects from the top. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Running senton! We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
And with 3 falls being the difference, is there enough time on the clock to make up all that ground?
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
These two showing how well they know each other. Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, he saw it coming.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
The head of the table cinches it in. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight.
Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why. Just battering their opponent. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
What a spear by Reigns! Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
2. Fatigue's heading in, but he's able to score a fall here. What a counter!
Setting it up. Thunderous cover here.
A kick out at 2.
Incredible resiliency.
Kinshasa.
Dishing out the big gunners once again. Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and it failed. She gains the fall. Oh, he had that scattered. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Reigns with the guillotine. Devastating submission is locked in, and it's locked in real tight.
I think the scoreboard's a
Tap out. There it is. Reigns gets it. Reigns got all of it.
Cover! 2. And yes, he just got a fall there.
And stays one step ahead.
And here we go now.
Drops the elbow. Drops the knee. Ooh.
boom. Arm wringer applied. Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
And going for the pin. There it is. She scored the fall.
Boom.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
What a shoulder block. That should do it right there.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Tope Atomico. Soaring.
No one there.
Going to be woozy after that impact.
And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Taps out from the excruciating pain. Oof.
Manages to land a big headbutt. Reversal. He saw that coming. She counters it.
Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
And she picks up the late fall. Ooh. This is a situation you ought to avoid.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
That is a power-packed punch.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. The spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Shoulders down. A big fall for him there.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
A fall could be scored right here.
Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trying to slip out of this.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done. Target acquired. This only ends one way. From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch.
Reigns sizing up the target.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Makes the cover. And he scores the fall.
Strong right forearm.
What a punch. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is picking up steam.
From the top. Taking on even more brutal damage there.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Elbow drop.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
What a dive.
We are seeing a ridiculous amount of risky move.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This is
Spear! Wow, Reigns nailed it.
The cover. And here is the fall.
Oh, watch this display of power.
She's failing to put up any resistance here.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Opponent's in trouble. Kick right to the leg. Specifically targeting the leg. Here's a cover. Could be it. He went for it and scores the fall.
And she just avoided some huge shots. Oh, man.
Goes to the well one more time.
Here's the
no one's getting up from that.
Getting a fall under her belt here.
Strong forearm. Firm control.
What a move.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
From the top.
Forearm smash. Into the cover.
Oh!
core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Cover! Is it enough? He has a fall to the scoreboard.
Evades the attack.
Superman punch from Reigns. Bam! By Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Is it enough? The cover! There's two. Here he gets the fall.
Forearm club.
Close fist connects.
She gets around the attack.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be shots on. Man, that's it.
Goes for the
point. Has to do it.
She got it. Sheared the fall.
He avoids the contact.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
And he scores a fall here.
Just mounted with punches. And not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Oh, ouch! Bang! Crucial counter there. And now thrown back into the ring. Will it be?
I think so.
He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
And a seat.
Will it be? He gets the late fall.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of...
There comes Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Shoulders down. Deep in this thing, he gets the fall.
And evades the attack. Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
Cover! Two! He's able to get the fall here.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
Reigns has his opponent. Uh-oh.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
He answers right back.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Is it enough? The cover! And it's enough to earn the fall.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Oh, that knee just rocked him.
We got a cover! Cheers the fall.
Roman had that scouted. They got their opponent in the fight.
Uh-oh. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Halfway to the finish line in this one.
Things are looking a little insurmountable. This match is grueling enough. You don't want to feel like you have to climb a mountain with kettlebells tied to your feet.
Perched up top. That's not what she was looking for there. Ah, the power of Roman Reigns.
Sit out powerbomb.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
Clubbing blow.
Over his head. Will this be enough? Pulled through to score a fall here.
And a stomp to the gut.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Oh my God, what a kick. Right in the middle. Right in the face.
My God.
That can make an opening for her.
Kinshasa. Oh, man.
Hits it again.
That's gotta do it.
Adding to her score. Late into the match. Whoa, what a forearm.
Oh, head kick connects.
Misses the target. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Reigns got all of it.
Cover. Two. And there he goes. Scoring the fall.
Gets out of dodge.
And a big boot. Oh, man.
Atomico.
Amazing. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And a well-timed counter.
Oh, jelly legs. About to stumble head first into danger. Connects on the kick.
Split leg drop. Solid punch.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
That's it. No way to endure that again.
Cover. And she gets the fall.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. I can't see this going on much longer.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Superman punch!
Rolling neck snap.
Shoulders down! And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Kinshasa. This has to be the one that ends this.
Shoulders are down. And put it on the board. She earns the fall. Head drop.
I've been witnessing that. Running knee strike.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
That looks like a torturous position to be in.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
No way!
Somersault plancha!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before. And painful as well.
Oof. Taking out the knee. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch!
Taking flight.
Diving splash from the top. Incredible impact.
Boom! Working the midsection there. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Boom! That puts her on the offensive. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench.
Look out!
Taking off from the ropes.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming. Double up DDT! Didn't see that coming.
Boom!
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Superman punch! And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse. Up into the torture rack. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Cover! Late in the match, and she scores a fall.
What a cross body.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger. To the skull. Diving foot stop to the chest. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off.
Perched up top.
What?
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Into the cover! And she manages to get a fall.
Oh, what a forearm.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart.
Down with a suplex.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch.
Here comes Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Going for the cover. The ref saw clear as day she was on the ropes.
She dodged. Reigns hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
2. He went for it and scores the fall. Sent into the corner.
splash in the corner. Followed up by a
Scoop slam.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. What a shoulder block.
Oh, man.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Here we go.
Oh, bad landing.
That's not what she had planned.
Takes out the knee.
From the top.
Oof, no way home.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Oh!
Shoulders down. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
Perched on the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
Delivered again.
Going for the pin.
Just end it now.
Well into the match, and she gets the fall. Reversal, and that turns things around.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a for good measure.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best, just stomping the hell out of his opponent.
I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights.
Drive by.
Reigns has identified the target. Still spear. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Cover. No, she kicked out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
Boom, return fire with the headbutt.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Rolling neck snap.
And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Senton.
This is nothing short of disturbing.
Oh, so frightening. So bizarre. So eerie.
It's only
Welcome
gonna get worse.
to Sister. Is it enough? The cover. 2. And got it. The fall is hers.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Oh, predicted what was coming. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. No!
Somersault plunge onto the floor. showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money. And this is just next level brutality.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man war.
I know the scoreboard looks ugly, but nothing is settled until the final bell rings.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
What a display of strength here.
Right across the larynx. Oh no, eyes on the target.
From way up, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Ooh. Oh man, we all know what's coming here. Perched on the shoulders. And this has to be the end of it.
Goes for the pin. As he was able to pull through and score a fall.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, the moonsault connects. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
On jelly legs, about to stumble, hit sky high.
Oh, will it be?
He scores a fall deep into this match.
Ooh!
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Could we be looking at a fall here?
Might need to surrender just for self-preservation.
Tap out! Superman punch from Reigns.
Reigns hits it.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Cover! Two. Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match.
Good night. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. From the top.
Double axe handle.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
Throughout the course of this match, Roman has been a force to be reckoned with. Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Greco-Roman face rake.
Bam! By Reigns! It's over. You can't survive that again.
Is it enough? The cover! Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Good defense there.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. A springboard roundhouse. A reversal. Well scouted. And Roman continues to attack with ferocity as this match goes on.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Oh, they're not going to bite the hand. Oh, my God, they are.
This maniac's out of control.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes.
There's no way you can take any more of this. This has got to be over.
And she picks up a late fall.
Got their opponent all tied up. This is unique offense. Oh, ow.
Great ring awareness save.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Superman punch!
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Take off! Look out below! I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. Sharp punch.
And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Reigns able to sidestep.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Oh, it is over.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Shoulders down. Adding to her score. Late into the match.
Nasty kick. Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Is it enough? The cover! And put it on the board. Shears the fall.
Crossbody wipes them out. Target acquired. This only ends one way.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged. DDT.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Turns it around.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Snatched up from the canvas into a spine buster. Impressive.
And here we go now.
Elbow drop to the knee.
And the focus attack on her leg looks to be working.
Into a powerbomb. Wow.
Stopping the boot.
Smash after the stops. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and stop right to the hand.
If she's not careful, that's it.
Reigns putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only tapping out.
Adding to his score late in the match.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Bam! By Reigns! Reigns got all of it.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. What a spear by Reigns!
Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Tossed back into the ring. Makes the cover. And somehow he's able to gain a fall. Lands a timely reversal.
She might be waking up.
She's showing some signs of life here.
And now the road is no longer a long one. We are in the final stretch.
It's not over, but the score differential on the board is worlds apart. Every trick needs to come out in short order. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. From the... Good call. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. There's no chance you're coming back for another one of those.
And she's just scored a fall here. Clothesline. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Makes the cover. And here's the fall. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
She's able to get one there.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, God.
Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
Wicked clothesline.
Hammering down on the knee. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Early takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Stomping down.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Totally missed that one. Oh, kick. Wow. And Reigns is getting driven to his absolute limit.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Clothesline. This could do it. And he scores the fall.
She turns that attack away.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns. And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now.
Dueling reversals.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And we're down to the final moments here.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Up high.
Diving forearm smash.
Uh-oh. It's going to...
Oh,
no! RKO! Here's the pump handle. Suplex!
Launched.
this could do it. Rope break, so the pin's called off.
Eludes the attack.
Boom, what a punch. These two trading one blow after another.
Oh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Running knee.
The head of the table sits.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Here is your winner, the